Look at that turning radius.
Make their head drop.
It's Saturday morning, and we're at a toy show. We're at the, I always forget the name of this thing. It's either North Dallas Toy Show or DFW Toy Show, something like that. I got P-Dog with me.
Boo-boo.
Poo-poo's the first thing you say. So yeah, I'm meeting the guys. I'm meeting NARC and RUBE. You get to meet them. I think you've met NARC before. Craig?
No.
Yes, you have.
No.
He stayed at our house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm meeting the guys, and then we're going to go to this toy show, and then we're going to go to Retro Madness. So I haven't been to Retro in a while. Yeah, we're going to go there. They're having, I think it's a 10-year anniversary sale event, something like that. I know that there's vendors, toys, food trucks, potentially tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos!
Ew. I don't like tacos. I want hot dogs.
You want hot dogs?
Yeah.
I bought a lot of stuff on Force Friday. I spent a lot of money on Star Wars stuff Force Friday, so my budget is very, very thin. I bought most of it online, so as soon as it comes in, I think I'm supposed to get a lot of it Tuesday. Anyway, let's go inside. Enough yammering on!
What the heck?
I got out of the car here, and look who I see in the background. I can't zoom. That's Rube, by the way. Rube. With that sexy camera rig. Sexy camera rig.
Bought food. Never mind.
Look who just showed up. The Craig Meister. And he's got food.
He has food. He has food. Not just any
He's
type
got
of food.
burritos.
He has Buc-ee's.
They got all the best sauces here.
Yeah.
The best sausage.
No, I think you said
Sauces.
Sauces.
Oh.
Something like sausage.
Like
Like,
some-
Vintage costume, GoBots cocktail. That is amazing. $15. That is really, really cool.
Dude, that's unique, man.
I know, dude.
What kind of iron that
Do you think I could fit in that for Halloween this year?
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's do that.
Here's a GoBots coloring and activity book. That is awesome. Is that a decal or sticker? Puppy sticker?
Pretty sweet.
Oh, I remember those. Alright, so I just walked in the door and I'm picking this up here. Mezco Deathstroke. I almost call him Deadshot for some reason. Deathstroke, the Terminator. It's going home with me. Alright, here we go. I've never seen this before, but this is Hulk Hogan from Rocky. I think it was Rocky 3 as Thunder Lips, the Ultimate Male. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. They also have this one right here, which is very cool. This is a NECA Drago. And it's another Jack Pacific Rocky. And then we have some vintage Predators, which these are really cool. You're done with your Doritos? Okay. Are you giving the trash to me or something? Okay. I think I'm the trash man. I'm the trash man. I take your old Dorito bags. Okay, so I found a little vintage gem here. Can you see it? It is a Warlord figure, DC Warlord figure right there. Right in front of the Skeletor box. That is freaking awesome. I wonder how much he wants for it. Alright, so I stumbled upon this. This is a 1988 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo soft head. So this was the first edition. He's got 80 on it, but he offered 40. So I'm seriously considering this. It's on card. There's a Mikey, but that's that's not a soft head. That's 1990. There we go. There's a G1 Optimus Prime in box, $425. Very, very cool. So I just noticed this. You do not see Tales from the Crypt merch very often. And this is a Crypt Keeper candelabra. I have never seen that before, but that is awesome.
Yeah, those are basically Chinese.
the card fans out there. Some wax packs of TMNT. And looks like Series 2 TMNT. This stuff is classic. Rocketeer.
That's what you get when you have it.
So this right here is a complete set of the 89 Batman trading card set. All the cards, all the stickers. That's pretty cool. Some first series Marvel, I think that was called Marvel Universe set. Here's P-Dog's first purchase of the day. It's a unicorn neck pillow. Fabulous. Fab. All right, so we are all done at the DFW or North Texas or North Dallas, whatever this is called, toy show. And I have a little bit of a haul, so I did pick up, bam, right there. Soft head Leonardo, 10 back, carded turtle. I got it for half that price, so 40 bucks for this. Couldn't pass it up, so there you go. I wanted to start getting into the soft head turtles, the first run from 88, and there's my first one from that set. I picked up some loose DC Multiverse figures. I'm doing a shelf, Batman shelf, so all Multiverse Batman figures. I got 3 of them here. I'll show you which ones I got there when we get back, and then I got a Mezco figure. So that's it for now. We're gonna head down to Retro Madness for their 10-year anniversary. See what's up there. I'm gonna eat this burrito, which has been chilling out in my bag for like 30 minutes, so hopefully I don't get food poisoning. And then I got her that little unicorn neck pillow thing. Bam!
Yabos.
Yabos.
Yeah, I need it.
She needed it. It was $3. All right, we'll see you guys there. All right, we are here at Retro Madness. There's the Craigerson over there. And there it is. Let's go check out what they got. I missed the exit, by the way. That's why I'm late.
Yourself in the history of
King Randall. And then there's some stuff up here.
Hey, I know you.
What's up? Decker. Oh, what's going on? There's the greatness. The greatness.
Oh,
of the
I keep
Lord.
Sneaking up on him.
Look at
Jeez,
this
what's going on right now?
nonsense. Ooh, it's a rattler. That is awesome. This right here is still one of my favorite Christmas gifts ever. I think that was a Christmas of 85 or 86. Watch this. It still works. Sweet spot. Sweet spot. Sweeter spot. Sweetest spot. Hey everyone, I'm back at the house and welcome to the haul portion of the video. So I'm going to start with the Star Wars stuff that I picked up for Force Friday. I didn't get a lot of stuff because of two reasons. The first reason was I wasn't even in the state. I was up in Ohio for work. I was in Columbus and I had to fit all the stuff that I bought in my suitcase. So I had a limited amount of space. The second reason I don't have a lot of stuff that I got in person is because the stores that were up there in Columbus, I did check with them ahead of time, we're not doing anything special for Force Friday. So most of the stuff went out at like 8 a.m. in the morning and I had to start work at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I didn't really get a good chance to get all the stuff that I wanted. But the good news is I actually bought quite a bit of stuff, a lot of stuff online this time. For the first time on a Force Friday, I actually shopped online and I scored quite a bit of things that I was looking for on like Amazon and GameStop, Walmart.com, and Hasbro Pulse. So that stuff will slowly be trickling in. You'll be seeing that on future haul videos. But as of right now, this is the stuff that I did buy. I'm surprised that I got all of this stuff in my suitcase. I had to use my backpack too, my work backpack in my suitcase, but I got it all home in one piece. But let me show you which ones I did find. I basically went during a lunchtime hunt and went to Target and Walmart. The stores are extremely picked over by the time that I went to them, but I scored this one right here. This is the Luke Skywalker carded vintage collection figure. The reason I got this, A, it's an awesome looking figure, but B, on Hasbro Pulse, I actually bought Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter. That's a vehicle that I've been wanting for quite some time now. I still have the Legacy Falcon, which I do need to find room for and get up there. I'm probably gonna put it up there somehow. But I have the Falcon. I've been wanting an X-Wing. The X-Wing's been going for a ton of money on eBay. So I'm very, very happy that they decided to redo it. Luke's X-Wing vintage collection box. I'm looking forward to it. I also got the San Diego Comic-Con 3-pack on Hasbro Pulse. I'm surprised that was even available, but it comes with this figure right here. It comes with Jedi Luke, and then it comes with Stormtrooper Luke. But there you go. I got this one right here, carded vintage collection. That's actually the only vintage collection figure I bought in hand. I bought like 4 more, but they're all on Amazon. I'll get those actually in a few days on Tuesday. So I guess later on this week you'll see what additional items I bought on Amazon. I did find this one right here. This is Cal Kestis from the new video game Jedi Fallen Order, and I got the white box version. So this one right here, I'll actually be keeping on card. I'm not going to take it out of box. I am a out-of-box collector, so what the heck? I'm keeping it on card. Therefore, I'm going to open this one. So I bought two versions. I got the white box version, which is going to stay on card. Probably just be like displayed like this. And then I got this one to pop open. So I'm going to open this one up and check it out and pose it. And there you go. I bought two versions. I'm one of those guys that buys two versions when there's something special with the damn packaging. So I got this white box Sith Trooper. And of course, I got a non-white box Sith Trooper. So this one's going to be opened. This one's going to stay on card. I really, really like the way this specific figure looks on this white card. It looks freaking awesome. Just the white box and the red background and then the red figure inside just looks awesome. And spoiler alert, I did pick up the Amazon exclusive carbonized version of this Sith Trooper. So I have three now, one to be out of box, one to stay in box, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the carbonized version. It looks badass though, very, very shiny red, but there you go. I got a white box version of the Sith Trooper. And then this one right here, I haven't bought the a version to open up yet, but I did get a Rey in the white box. So very, very cool. I like what they've done with her head sculpt. I think it looks a lot more like Daisy Ridley than the previous Rey figures that they've done for Black Series. There's the in-hand Star Wars Force Friday haul. Again, it's not a whole lot of stuff. It's like 6 figures. But again, I bought a lot of stuff online. So check out future videos. I'll probably do one this week if I get this stuff from Amazon. It's supposed to get here Tuesday. But I'll show you the rest of this stuff that I picked up, and I'm really, really excited for it. I have 3 multiverse figures. So let me show you the 3 multiverse figures I picked up. So here is one of them. This is Batwing, and I really, really like the way this looks. This looks like it's lit up right now, but it's not. It's just the way they did the paint. Why did I pick this up, and why did I pick up the next 2 figures? Because I want to do an entire Detolf shelf of DC Multiverse Batman family figures. So basically, all the members of the Batman family, we're talking Batman, all the Robins, Alfred, Batwoman, Batgirl, the whole Bat family, even Clayface, since he was part of the Bat family in Detective Comics. I want to do an entire display, the Bat frickin' family, just because I love Batman so much as a comic book. It's one of those comic books that I'll always collect and always read. So I am currently reading Batman. I'm really enjoying it. Tom King run. But that's what I'm going to do. So this one right here, another member of the Bat family. This is Batman's son, Damian Wayne. This was, I think, a Toys R Us exclusive. So there you go. Batman, Damian Wayne, Robin. So he'll go in that Batman Detolf shelf. And then here is the newest Robin. I don't think he's actually going by Robin anymore, but I think he's being called The Signal. But this is the Duke Thomas. He's the newest Robin. I think it looks really cool. I like the sneakers, the nunchucks. Very, very cool. He actually comes with a second head sculpt, which is right there, unmasked head sculpt. Duke Thomas. So he will also go in the Batman Detolf shelf along with this guy right here, the Multiverse, Jason Todd, Red Hood, and then this guy right here, Alfred. Pretty awesome. So I do have quite a few more figures to pick up. I need a Nightwing, I need a Tim Drake Robin, I need a Batman. I've got my eye on a Batman right now. It's a Rebirth Batman, so I'm going to be hopefully picking that one up here soon. There's also a new 52 version of Batman, which I really like, with all gray and then the black bat signal there, or bat symbol there. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I get these ideas sometimes and I just want to, you know, create something new, create a new shelf. Speaking of Batman, this guy right here has shown up in Batman comics, and this is my newest Mezco figure. I picked up Deathstroke. So this is the regular version of Deathstroke, which I do like more than the PX version. I actually had the old PX version, but I really like the color scheme on this one more. So I picked up this Mezco. I got this one at the toy show, and here's the box right there. So Deathstroke will go on the DC shelf. the ever-increasing DC shelf. I actually had some people ask me on one of my last videos, they thought that I had more Mezco figures, and you are absolutely correct. Unfortunately, the result of my move, when I moved from the Cincinnati, Ohio house to the Dallas, Texas area, I had to part with a portion of my collection. I had too much stuff. I had to downsize. It was a very, very, very difficult decision to go through my collection and pick stuff out that I had to sell, to downsize. And unfortunately, my Mezcos were part of that large downsizing. And when I got here and I realized how much I miss Mezcos, I actually started buying them again. So I am working on my shelf. I have a Marvel shelf, I have a DC shelf, and Deathstroke will go very, very nicely on the DC shelf. So I picked that one up as well at the toy show. And then the last pickup that I had at the toy show, this right here, I was talking to NARC and talking to RUBE, and this is a vintage figure line that I wanted to start collecting again. When I was 12 years old, they launched a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy line, and I distinctly remember buying all the turtles, and I distinctly remember playing with those things. I was 12 years old, about to be a teenager, so my toy buying was starting to go down slightly. I've never stopped buying toys, but when I turned 12 and went into my teens, it kind of slowed down a little bit and then picked back up. I started getting jobs when I was a teenager, earning money, and then that money was going into comic books, cards, and of course action figures. But this one right here brings me back. This is a soft head version of Leonardo. The very first release of these turtles right here, it was a 10 figure card back right here, and the turtles themselves have a softer plastic head. So they're called soft head turtles. This is from 1988, and here's Leo. I'm definitely gonna be picking up the rest of these guys. I definitely wanna work through all the turtles first, and then I'll go on to Splinter, April, and then Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, and then the Foot Soldier. But very, very happy to pick this up. I got this for a hell of a price. Not gonna lie. The bubble is a little damaged right here. That's fine. It looks great from the front. But I got this for $40. And this figure goes for $80 and even higher that I've seen. So I got a great price on it. I'm very, very happy. But there you go. That was my vintage purchase at the toy show. So then we went to Retro Madness. They were having and I kept saying, I think 10-year anniversary. It's 5-year anniversary. So congratulations to Retro Madness on their 5-year anniversary for their store. But they had vendors outside. They had music playing. They had a DJ. They had guy playing music. I went inside the store. I saw this, and it immediately brought back memories of one of my favorite Christmases ever, where I got this item as a Christmas gift. So they took it out of the case, I started looking at it, and to my surprise, the damn thing still works. So this is from 1982, and this is the G.I. Joe Mobat tank. And again, it works. So this really, really, really surprised me. If you ask NARC, if you ask RUBE, and they saw the reaction on my face when I was playing with this thing there before I bought it, honestly, I felt like a kid again. I felt like a kid on Christmas morning, taking this out of the box and just playing with it. But this is awesome. It is, I believe it's complete. This piece right here is usually what's missing on the Mobat, but it is included on here. It does have the Steeler figure, and the Steeler figure actually goes for quite a bit of money. He is missing his helmet and his visor and his Uzi, but figure looks great. So there is Steeler. I'm the proud owner of a Mobat, so this is awesome. The other G.I. Joe vehicle that I distinctly remember loving so much as a kid was the Rattler, and they actually had a vintage Rattler there. So I don't know, I might be going back sometime for that vintage Rattler, but this one right here, the Mobat, I just love this. This makes me so very happy. Very, very, very awesome. Sorry I'm gushing so much about this thing, but this thing is truly, truly awesome. So I got the Mobat. And then the other thing that I picked up at Retro Madness, I saw this in the case, and this is a figure that I've wanted. It is a vintage G.I. Joe figure, and it was a mail-away figure, and he was a sports figure, and he was a personality, and his name was William the Refrigerator Perry. Played for the Chicago Bears, and He was a member of G.I. Joe. But I got the Refrigerator Perry figure. There was 2 figures when I started getting back into like vintage G.I. Joes. There was 2 figures that I really wanted. One was Sergeant Slaughter, and then the other one was the Fridge. So I got the Fridge. I can knock him off the list. And there's another vintage G.I. Joe figure to go in my display. So there you go. But that's it. That's the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the haul. If you did like it, please give a thumbs up. I absolutely appreciate that. But thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I'll be back probably later on this week to show you the rest of my Star Wars Force Friday haul. Thanks again for watching, and adios for now.